Did you know that 80% of employees who accept a counteroffer end up leaving their company within 6 months? While a counteroffer might seem like a win, in the short term, it can actually be one of the riskiest decisions that you make in your career. In this video, we'll break down why accepting a counteroffer may not be the victory it seems and what it really says about your value to your employer. If you're considering a counteroffer, stick around. This could save you from a very costly mistake. But before we dive in, if you're new here and haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time we post a new video about job search advice, or if you're just looking for encouragement, wisdom, and practical guidance in your career transition journey, let us be your guide. So back when I was recruiting executive talent, I often had candidates tell me their employer presented them with a counteroffer after they received a great offer from us. My advice, don't take it. Most candidates who listened to me avoided major regrets. But for those who didn't, let's just say they learned the hard way. Today, I'll explain why accepting a counteroffer can be such a costly mistake. First, let me introduce myself. I'm Chuks, also known as Dr. A, with 20 years of HR and recruitment experience for many leading companies. My wife and I founded Career Calibration to help seasoned professionals land six-figure plus roles without the frustration of relying solely on job applications that yield little to no results. We've successfully guided hundreds of candidates and clients through the job search process. So if you're a seasoned professional facing challenges in your job search, stay tuned until the end. I'll share how we can support you in your career transition journey. Now let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's start with the question: why do employers make counteroffers in the first place? It's not necessarily because they suddenly see your value. Counteroffers are often a defensive move. So let me explain myself. Here's why. Number one, to avoid losing talent. Your departure could disrupt the team or delay practical or critical projects, right? And that's just a practical thing. Number two, to buy time. Keeping you temporarily could give them a chance to find your replacement. And then number three, to protect the bottom line. I mean, hiring and onboarding a new employee is pretty expensive. So it's often cheaper to keep you, at least for now. But here's the real question. If they truly valued you, why did it take a resignation for them to act? Now, let's dig into why accepting a counteroffer is rarely a good idea. Number one, it highlights that you weren't valued before. If your employer only matches or exceeds your new offer after you've resigned, it's a clear signal that they had the resources to pay you more but chose not to until you forced their hand. Accepting a counteroffer rewards this behavior, and the next time a raise or a promotion is due, you could face the same uphill battle. Number two, your job security may be at risk. By accepting a counteroffer, you're now at the top of the pay scale. This could make you a target when cost-cutting measures come into play. Why keep the higher paid employee when they can replace you with someone cheaper? Number three, internal salary equity problems. If word gets out about your raise, it could create resentment among your colleagues. This can disrupt team morale and lead to a toxic work environment. Worse, if others leave out of frustration, you could find yourself taking on their workload without additional compensation. So let me go ahead and just pause for a second. So if this is resonating with you, do me a favor and hit the like button right now. Also, if you've ever faced a counteroffer or are navigating a tough career decision, share your story in the comments below. I love to hear it. I actually comment on these. This is me commenting. So let's go ahead and go back into some of the reasons why accepting a counteroffer is probably not a good idea. Number four, your loyalty will be questioned. From the moment you accept a counteroffer, your employer may question your loyalty, or more likely will question your loyalty. They know you are ready to leave and may view you as less committed. This can lead to fewer opportunities for advancement or trust in the future. Number five, promises are rarely fulfilled. Many employers sweeten counteroffers with promises of bonuses, promotions, or other perks, but these promises often go unfulfilled. According to Prima, 80% of employees who accept counteroffers leave within 6 months because the underlying issues remain unresolved, which we will discuss in a moment. But before we do, let me share this really quick story with you. I once recruited a candidate for a director of IT implementation role, and our offer was about 70,000 more than what he was asking for. Shockingly, his current employer countered with the exact same offer, plus bonuses and perks. He declined their counteroffer and joined us. Why? He realized that if his company truly valued him, they would have paid him fairly from the start, not only when they risked losing him. Companies should value their people while they're still there, not after they've handed in their resignation. So accepting a counteroffer might solve one problem temporarily, but it rarely addresses the root cause of why you wanted to leave in the first place. Some of those causes can be, for example, lack of growth opportunities, poor mentorship or leadership, and just feeling undervalued or stagnant in your role, company, or career. So what's the better move? Take the new offer. If another company sees your value, take the opportunity to grow. Think long-term, prioritize your career trajectory over temporary comfort. And of course, know your worth. If you're considering leaving, chances are your instincts are right. Trust them. All right, that's it for this video, folks. And I know this was a short one, but I wanted to get this message out. And so if you are a seasoned professional that is struggling to make that career transition and need help in doing so, I'd love to help. Click on the link below and fill out an application to work with us. If a fit, you'll be prompted to schedule a call with us. I look forward to meeting you. Also, need more ideas or guidance on landing your next role? Check out my free job search training, where I provide a comprehensive framework to help you successfully secure your next position. You can reserve your spot in this valuable training by clicking on the registration link below. And finally, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe and comment below. Help us out. We want to get this message out. We want to help as many people as possible. So see you next time. Over and out.